Do you think you have already seen enough strange vehicles? Get ready for a surprise because in this video you will discover 10 of the world's smallest machines. From a car tinier than a phone booth, a plane that folds like a toy, to a motorcycle that fits right in your pocket. Which one will truly blow your mind? Number 1. Minibus, Keith Burbett, the smallest bus in England. In England, retired driver Keith Burbett built a minibus just to pass time, and the results shocked everyone. This bus stands only 4 feet tall, 6 feet long, and looks like a toy, yet it is completely legal on the road. The body was made from recycled plastic boards, the steering wheel picked from the junkyard. The entire project took only half a year. Even though it has many windows, like a real bus inside, it only fits 2 passengers sitting side by side. With a top speed of 5 miles per hour, it is slower than a bicycle, but irresistibly cute. To experience a ride, you must book 1 week in advance since there is only one in existence. It became a media sensation in Britain, proving that the joy of engineering does not need to be big. Number 2. Cry Plane, the mini French aircraft. If a tiny car can surprise you, the Cry Plane will leave you speechless. Known as the world's smallest twin-engine airplane, it was designed in 1973 by French engineer Michel Colombin. The Cry measures just 16 feet in length, 4 feet in height, yet it can soar up to 15,000 feet with a maximum speed of 182 miles per hour. Powered by 2 small 120cc piston engines, the plane is so light that one person can push it onto the runway. Do not let its toy-like appearance fool you. The Cry has a full cockpit, complete controls, and can actually fly hundreds of miles. Costing only as much as a regular car, many aviation enthusiasts have built and flown their own. Footage online shows it taking off, rolling, and even racing against supercars, proof that small can still be mighty. Number 3. Honda Motocampo, the foldable trunk scooter. In 1981, Honda introduced a one-of-a-kind idea, the Motocampo scooter designed to fold and fit inside the trunk of the Honda City car. The Motocampo is only 3 feet long, 2 feet high, and weighs just 99 pounds. When folded, it looks like a square suitcase. But when unfolded, it becomes a complete 49cc scooter capable of 30 miles per hour. Japanese drivers quickly loved it for its practicality. Drive your car to the suburbs, pull the Motocampo out of the trunk, and ride the final narrow streets. Advertisements even called it the pocket bike. Though production lasted only a few years, the Motocampo became a retro icon and appeared throughout Japanese pop culture. Today, restored versions attract millions of views online, proving the enduring charm of a tiny but stylish machine. Number 4. Suzuki Jimny Camper, the mini mobile home. When people think of camper vans, they imagine huge vehicles packed with amenities, but the Jimny Camper defies that expectation. Built on the compact Suzuki Jimny, one craftsman raised the roof by 3 feet and fitted a 7-foot bed, a mini kitchen sink, and refrigerator. Inside, the height is barely 5 feet, enough to sit comfortably, yet still preserves the Jimny's agility. What makes it stand out is the extra battery pack that powers appliances for a full week of camping. At less than 12 feet long, it can navigate city streets easily, then transform into a cozy home in the wilderness. This shows that you do not need a giant RV to enjoy the camper lifestyle. Sometimes small and clever design is all it takes to live the adventure. Number 5. Peel P50, the world's smallest car. Launched in the 1960s on the Isle of Man, the Peel P50 earned a Guinness record as the smallest production car ever built. Measuring just 4.5 feet long under 3.2 feet wide and weighing around 130 pounds, the P50 is so small that an adult can lift it with one hand. Its 1.3-gallon fuel tank provides about 60 miles of range, and the top speed reaches 23 miles per hour, perfect for narrow British streets. Despite looking like a toy, the P50 had a headlight wiper and functional door. Fewer than 50 units were ever made, making it a rare collector's treasure worth hundreds of thousands today. On the road, it turns more heads than a Ferrari, because no one believes a car smaller than a phone booth can actually drive. Number 6. Smart Fortwo, the urban microcar. If the Peel P50 is too rare, the Smart Fortwo is the everyday proof that microcars can succeed. Released in 1998, it measures less than 9 feet long and 5.5 feet wide, making parking in crowded cities a breeze. It seats 2 adults with a small trunk, practical for daily errands. Powered by a 3-cylinder engine, it can reach 90 miles per hour, fully capable of highway driving. What made it famous is its ability to park perpendicular to the curb, taking up less space than a motorcycle. Thousands of commercials, crash tests, and video reviews worldwide have made the Smart 4 a city icon. Though tiny, it represents intelligent design, a car that is practical, efficient, and in many ways more useful than much larger vehicles. Number 7. Tango T600, the ultra-narrow American EV. Looking like a car squeezed between two walls, the Tango T600 is one of the strangest electric vehicles ever made. About 8 feet long, but less than 3 feet wide, it fits 2 passengers seated front and back, similar to a fighter jet cockpit. Its slim body allows it to slip through traffic like a motorcycle while keeping the protection of a car. With a powerful electric drivetrain, the Tango accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4 seconds, rivaling many supercars. The heavy battery pack sits low, keeping the center of gravity stable, so it will not tip over despite its skinny frame. Plenty of footage from car shows captures the T600 attracting stares everywhere it appears. It proves that small does not have to mean slow. It can also be shockingly fast. Number 8. BMW Isetta Bubble Car, the legendary egg car. In the 1950s, BMW was on the edge of collapse. The Isetta microcar saved the brand. At just 7.5 feet long and 4.5 feet wide, its unique egg-like design featured a single front door. When the driver pulled the steering wheel, the entire front opened to reveal space for 2 passengers. With a single-cylinder 250cc engine, it topped out at 50 miles per hour, but sipped fuel sparingly. For post-war Europe, the Isetta was perfect, small, cheap, and efficient. Today, it is a beloved classic, often seen in museums, vintage car shows, and even on Top Gear. Though it looks like a rolling bubble, the Isetta changed automotive history by giving BMW a lifeline when it needed it most. Number 9. Palm-sized bicycle, the world's smallest bike. If the pocket motorcycle amazed you, this miniature bicycle is even more unbelievable. Measuring only 3.3 inches long and 6.3 inches high, it looks like a toy model. Yet it can support up to 440 pounds, allowing a full-grown adult to ride it like a normal bike. Riders have taken it onto the street, drawing laughter and disbelief from onlookers. The pedals are barely wider than 2 fingers, but they function smoothly. Guinness confirmed it as the smallest usable bicycle in the world. While no one would commute on it, the sight of an adult pedaling a bicycle smaller than a Lego toy is unforgettable. It proves once again that size is not everything. Creativity can turn even the tiniest frame into a functional machine. Number 10. Tom's Mini Motorcycle. The palm-sized bike Swedish inventor Tom earned a Guinness record with the world's smallest motorcycle. Just 4.5 inches long, 2.5 inches tall, and weighing barely 2 pounds, it literally fits in the palm of a hand. What is astonishing is that it actually runs. Using a 0.3 horsepower ethanol engine taken from a model airplane, the tiny bike can reach 1 mile per hour and travel over 30 feet. To ride it, Tom created special shoe pedals to keep balance. Images of him perched on the tiny motorcycle have amused and amazed people worldwide. This Guinness record has stood unbroken for 17 years. Far more than a toy, it is a testament to patience, creativity, and the joy of engineering at its smallest scale. From cars smaller than phone booths to mini-planes matching supercar speed and bikes that fit into the palm of your hand, these inventions prove that creativity knows no limits. Which one would you try if given the chance? Share your thoughts below and do not forget to subscribe so you will not miss the next incredible video.